Hello, my wonderful friends. It's so good to see you today. Are you ready to do something fun and creative with our hands? I am. Today we are going to make something very, very special. We are going to make our own greeting cards. A greeting card is like a paper hug that you can give to someone you love. It's a way to say, "I'm thinking of you, happy birthday, I love you." Making a card is a wonderful way to show someone how much you care about them, because you made it just for them with your own two hands. It's a present that comes straight from your heart. Have you ever gotten a card in the mail? It feels so exciting, doesn't it? You get to open the envelope and see a beautiful picture and a nice message inside. Well, today, we get to be the ones who make that magic happen for someone else. We will use paper, crayons, stickers to create a masterpiece. Okay, little artists, the first thing we need to do is gather all our special supplies. It's like being a treasure hunter, and we are looking for our crafting treasures. Let's see what we need for our project today. The most important thing is a piece of paper. You can use any color you like. Maybe you want a bright yellow card like the sun, or a calm blue one like the sky. Construction paper is nice and strong, but any paper will work just fine. Go ahead and find one special piece of paper that you want to turn into a card. Next on our treasure hunt, we need things to make our card colorful. Let's find some crayons. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We will also look for some stickers. Stickers are like magic. You just peel them off and stick them on, and they add so much fun to our card. Do you have stickers with stars, animals, happy faces? Now, we need something to help us stick things together. We are going to look for a glue stick. Last but not least, we will need a pair of scissors. Now, scissors are a tool for grown-ups or for big kids who know how to use them very safely. Great job finding all of our supplies. Now that we have our paper, crayons, stickers, glue, and our grown-up helper, we are ready for the next step. You are doing wonderfully. All right, my creative friends, are you ready for the very first step? You are. That's fantastic. We have our special piece of paper right in front of us. Mine is pink. What color is yours? Beautiful. Now we are going to do something that feels like magic. We are going to turn this one flat piece of paper into a card that opens and closes. It's super easy, and I'll show you how. First, lay your paper down on the table. You can have it standing up tall like a tower or lying down long like a sleepy snake. Either way is perfect. Now, we are going to take one side of the paper and fold it over to meet the other side. It's like the paper is giving itself a big hug. Try to make the corners kiss each other. See how the top corners meet and the bottom corners meet? You can ask your grown-up to help you line them up just right. It's okay if it's not perfectly straight. Remember, every card made with love is a perfect card. We are just having fun together, and you are doing an amazing job. Take your time and gently fold the paper over. Once you have the two sides together, we need to press down on the fold. You can use your hand to smooth it out. Let's pretend our hand is a little steamroller. We are going to press down and go back and forth, right on the edge where the paper is folded. This is called making a crease. Making a nice, strong crease will help our card stay closed, and it will make it easy to open, too. Can you press down hard? Good job. You are so strong. Look at that, you've made a crease. And just like that, you did it. Look, you have a real card. Okay, artists, it is time for my favorite part. We get to decorate the front of our card. Let's make it super creative. Look at the front of the card we just folded. A blank canvas waiting for our ideas. What should we put on it? First, our wonderful crayons. Pick up your favorite color. I think I will start with purple. What color are you choosing? Lovely choice. Now let's draw on the front of our card. Draw anything that makes you happy. Big, loopy scribbles all over the page. Scribbles add energy and color. Or draw shapes. Can you draw a circle? A circle is round and round. Or a big sun to make someone's day bright. Try drawing your family. A little stick person for you. One for mommy. One for daddy. It doesn't have to look exact. Draw from your heart. Draw a big heart in the middle. A heart is a symbol of love. A perfect way to show you care. One big heart or lots of little hearts all over. Color them with your favorite colors. Maybe a red heart, a pink heart, a blue heart. The more colors, the more cheerful. Have fun with your crayons and fill the space. You are doing such a great job. Don't worry about lines or perfect shapes. The best art is fun to make. Every line is a piece of you. That's what makes this card special. Before we go any further on our creative journey, let's have a little chat. It's time for a very important reminder from me to you. When we are doing crafts, sometimes we use tools that need special care. Two of the tools we have today are scissors and glue. These tools are very helpful, but they are for big kids and grown-ups to handle, or for us to use with a grown-up right by our side. It's super important to be safe so we can keep having fun. Can you promise me you'll be extra careful? Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Let's talk about scissors first. Scissors are sharp, and they are made for cutting paper, not for cutting anything else. We never, ever run with scissors, and we always hold them with the pointy part facing down. The best way to use scissors is to sit down at our table and ask our grown-up helper to be with us. Now, let's talk about our friend, the glue stick. Glue is for sticking paper to paper. It's not for our fingers, our clothes, or our hair. And it's definitely not for tasting. Yucky! When we use our glue stick, we only need a little bit. We can twist it up just a tiny bit, rub it on the paper we want to stick, and then press it down onto our card. When we are all done with the glue, what do? We put the cap back on. Thank you for listening so well. It makes me so happy to know that you are learning how to be a safe and responsible artist. Step 3 is all about making it sparkle and shine. Are you ready to add even more pizzazz to your card? Pizzazz is kind of a funny word, but it just means making something extra special and sparkly. We've already used our crayons, now let's bring in other fun materials. Let's start with our stickers. Find your sheet of stickers. Wow, look at all of them. Stars, smiley faces, cute animals. Stickers are so easy and fun. Peel one off the sheet. Press it onto your card wherever you want. Put a sticker in the middle of a drawn flower. Make a border of star stickers around the edge. That would look so cool. Now use a glue stick and colored paper. Get a grown-up helper for cutting. Ask them to cut fun shapes from another piece of paper. Little squares, long rectangles, a big circle, a heart shape. Once cut, take your glue stick and twist it up a little. Rub glue all over the back of the paper shape. Get the edges. Pick it up carefully, press it onto your card. Press down firmly so it sticks. Wow, just look at the front of your card. It is a masterpiece of color and fun and creativity. You did such an incredible job decorating it. I am so proud of you. Now it's time to think about the inside of the card. The inside is where we write our special message for the person we are giving it to. The message is just as important as the beautiful picture on the front. It's where we use our words to share our love. Let's open up our card and look at the empty space inside, just waiting for our words. Now, you are still learning how to write, and that is wonderful. Your grown-up can be your special helper for this part. You can tell your grown-up the message you want, and they can write it down for you. Or try writing a letter or your name all by yourself. Your grown-up can write it lightly with a pencil, and you can trace over it with a crayon or a marker. Every little mark you make is practice, and it's beautiful. The person who gets your card will love seeing your special handwriting. So what should our message say? It can be very simple and sweet. I love you. You are the best. You make me happy. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day. Think about the person you are giving the card to. What do you want to tell them? Your words will make them smile so much. After your grown-up helps you write the words, there is one more very important thing to add. Your name. Signing your name at the bottom of the card lets the person know who this amazing creation is from. You can have your grown-up help you write your name, or you can do your best to write it all by yourself. Even if it's just the first letter of your name, that is perfect. Signing your name is like putting your own special stamp on your art. There, now your message is complete. Your card is almost ready to be given away. Our card is finished. Let's take a moment to look at what you created. Look at the beautiful front cover drawings, stickers, shapes. Now open it up and see the sweet message inside with your name. You made this. From a simple piece of paper, you created a treasure full of love and happiness. You should feel so proud of yourself. I know I am incredibly proud of you. You followed all the steps, you used your imagination, and you made something truly wonderful. Give yourself a big clap. Yay, you! Now comes the best part of all. It's time to give your card to that special someone you were thinking about while you made it. Giving a gift that you made with your own hands is a very special feeling. It feels so good to make someone else happy. Who are you going to give your card to? Mommy, daddy, grandma, grandpa, brother or sister, or a friend from school? Whoever it is, they are going to be so surprised and so happy to receive it.
When you are ready to give your card, you can walk right up to them and say, "I made this for you."
Watch their face when they see it. I bet a big smile will spread across their face. They will look at all the beautiful colors you used and the stickers you picked out. They will open it up and read the lovely message you wrote inside. They will see your name and know that you took the time to make something just for them. Your card is going to make their whole day better. Our crafting time together is coming to an end for today. Look at the amazing thing you accomplished. You made a beautiful, heartfelt greeting card all by yourself, with just a little help from your grown-up. You are such a focused and creative artist. You folded the paper so carefully, you drew with such imagination, you placed your stickers and shapes so thoughtfully, and you shared a beautiful message from your heart. Every single step you took was wonderful, and I had so much fun creating with you today. Thank you for sharing this special time with me. I hope you had a wonderful time making your card. Remember that you can make a card anytime you want to show someone you care. All you need is paper, some colorful things, and your amazing imagination. You can make cards for birthdays, for holidays, or for no reason at all, just to say hello and spread a little happiness. You are a kindness spreader, and your art is a powerful way to make the world a brighter place. Never forget how creative and special you are. Thank you again for being such an amazing artist and friend today. I am so proud of you and the beautiful card you made. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, filled with play and smiles and lots of love. Keep being the creative, kind, and wonderful person that you are. I can't wait to see you again for our next fun project. Goodbye for now, my sweet friends. Goodbye. You did a wonderful, wonderful job today.